There we go. I decided for whatever reason to Google myself. So I just typed in "is Fenric the," and Google filled in the rest. So all I put in was "is Fenric," and then "is Fenric the." Google filled in Forgotten Wolf. I hit enter, and here's what came up. No, Fenric from Doctor Who is not a forgotten wolf. Fenric from Doctor Who is, by the way, where I got my name from. I'll get to that. Fenric is a powerful, ancient, evil entity from the Doctor Who universe, often referred to as evil from the dawn of time. You know, I like to think of myself, being the age that I am, I like to think of myself as being cuddly from the dawn of time. Maybe. The term Forgotten Wolf likely refers to a different individual, possibly a furry persona or character who is a YouTube content creator and a quote-unquote new furry. Here's a breakdown. So it describes Fenric in Doctor Who, and then it gets to me. Forgotten Wolf, parentheses, furry persona. Come on, Gemini. Figure out that the word is fursona already. Jeez. Okay. This is a separate entity, a new furry content creator on YouTube and on platforms like Blue Sky. This is true. I am on Blue Sky. They also have a presence on X, formerly Twitter. This is not true. I am not on Twitter. But the reason that it is saying that is because I have also just discovered by Googling myself that my videos are in fact being reposted to Twitter by other furry accounts. So I think that's probably why it's saying that. The user Forgotten Wolf describes themselves as a new furry and a new YouTube content creator. The confusion likely arises from the similar sounding names and the fact that they are both associated with the word wolf. Well, yes, absolutely. So that is actually where the name Fenric comes from. Forgotten Wolf, you know, that's a different story. You see, I always knew that I was a wolf. When I became a furry, I was like, I never had that thing that like a lot of furries go through when they first become a furry, and they're like, well, what is my fursona going to be? What species am I? Like, I never had any of that, y'all. It was just like, oh, I'm a furry. Oh, I'm a wolf. That it was just immediate. And Fenric actually took me quite a while to come up with that name, but I have always been Forgotten Wolf. Because I think, you know, at the time I was feeling pretty forgotten. You know, my grandparents have all passed away. My parents are passed away. Any family that was living near me has moved away. All my friends moved away. You know, I don't hear from people in my life most of the time, and I was just kind of feeling a little forgotten. So yeah, that's where the name came from. And then I deliberated over Fenric for quite a while because I was, people would ask what to call me because Forgotten Wolf isn't really a name. And so I spent like, I don't know, maybe like 6 hours one afternoon going through like a list of 4,000 wolf names. And Fenric was not on there. But there were other names that came so close to Fenric that I had remembered that name from Doctor Who, and I was like, "Oh, I'm such a huge Doctor Who fan, and yeah, it's an evil character in Doctor Who, but that's okay. I'm gonna use it anyway." So yeah, that's where Fenric comes from. Like Google is absolutely right. Like they picked up on that. No one deserves to be forgotten. Okay, and that's not just a line from Dear Evan Hansen. It's I mean, yeah, it's a line from Dear Evan Hansen. What can I say? But it's also true. You know, we all deserve to be considered valid, to be accepted, to be included, and to be loved. And we'll just leave on that. All right, stay wolfy, my furry friends.